In the film, the women are figuring out their lives and just regaining their confidence back as we see them boss up and try and secure the men of their dreams. So, for the female boss who may feel insecure or down on her luck, share 3 tips you would give her to get back on her pretty girl rock track.
Okay. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be online dating.
Okay.
Um, I would say that would be the first. Word of mouth. Meet someone through a friend of a friend, have some accountability. You know what I mean? Because people that know you and love you know what traits you have and know that other person, and it kind of seems to it I feel
Much
like
better.
there's a higher probability of a compatibility there.
Right.
Um minus, you know, what you see online. What I learned is like the types of things that you have to insert in those things. I'm gonna harp on this all day because I literally, she just told me yesterday and I was just like, oh my God, are you serious? My character just, you know, was doing that. And I was like, she felt that it was dangerous anyway. So the types of things that you put in are just things that look good on paper, but energetically, you know, that's a whole nother thing. That would be one. Number two, patience. Patience. It just may not be your time. Connections are divine. You know, there's orchestration that has to happen. There's things on both sides that should happen so that you can be good and great for each other. So patience, just, you know, sometimes that person is in mid lesson and you're in another lesson. You're you know, experiencing your own things for your own growth. So just know that things are working in your favor, even if they don't feel that way or appear that way. Number three,
Hmm.
can two be enough?
2 could be enough. We could try that too, baby.
How about uh, how about we get a guy's perspective? Red, why don't you
Okay.
chime in on the third one?
Right. Go ahead, Redrick.
What can a girl do who feels down on
Yeah.
her luck
Well,
in
it's I
love?
always go back.
Yeah. What kind of boss boy rock tip would you
Um,
give?
it's tough. It is tough because we are in a bold new world, and you know a lot of people they gravitate towards the internet. They're like, okay, we'll try the online dating, and that can be that story's horrific, but there's I think it's just the self-work. I got to echo back what they were saying earlier. It's the self-work, you know.
Right.
Any relationship that's worth its weight in any aspect, I truly believe it's two people that are complementing each other. They came to the table complete. You know, the man is complete as himself, the woman the same. They come together and it's a complementing of each other. So don't don't if you're down on your luck, you feel start working on yourself. You know, just don't be afraid to be single for a moment. It's like that doesn't mean you're out of the game. You know, it's like to give us a sports analogy. It's the same thing. If you're you can come off the field, you can take a break. You can it's okay. It's okay. Like this
Working
this
on
this life.
yourself.
Yeah, and the title is a little bit of a contradiction in that aspect where it says, you know, don't waste your pretty, but it's up to interpretation. So you could really see that in many ways. But I would say don't be afraid to do self work, and don't be afraid to let the guys that are worth being in your life be in your life, because they're the ones that are going to step up to the plate. You know, in this day and age, it's hard for women to be single because they are in a vulnerable state where we're speaking earlier. That story kind of threw me for because I got sister, I have nieces that, you know, when they get on social media, I'm like, wait a minute, there's certain things I just, you know,
Be
it's always
careful.
about protecting women. And when a woman's is single in a vulnerable state, she got to take steps to protect herself a lot of times. So just knowing that, don't be afraid, I would say, to let men that should be and that deserve to be in your life, let them do the work. A lot of times, you don't need to go out there and, you know, try to find something like you. That's just not. That's not. It's not efficient to be in a rush when you're looking for love. Let it happen because it's a natural thing. Just take your time, take a breath. You know, this thing ain't going nowhere. You're not out the game. You just take. It's actually a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. You can work on yourself. You can figure some things out about yourself. You can grow. You know, and the right guy's there, man. This world is huge. There's a lot. The right guy's there for you.
Too many people.
Yeah, I did learn through this film that you should get out of your comfort zone. Stop going to the same old places.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, there you
explore
go.
the world. Like that would be another one. If you're down on your luck, you just might not be exploring the world enough to even encounter this person.
Yeah, sometimes changing up the playing field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time in my life where even as Keri, I was like, well, I guess I better get out because I don't think he's gonna knock on my door. You know, when you feel ready and you have to put yourself sometimes in position to be found.
I agree. Thank you both so much. Amazing film. And Keri, I hope I get some music from you soon. So we're looking.
Okay, bye, Ty.